Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all having a fabulous week. Today's video I'm really excited about because it's something that I'm super passionate about, which is eyebrows. As you've probably already seen from the title, today I'm going to be showing you two different styles of brow. So it's definitely time that I brought you a new brow tutorial because the last one on my channel was 2 years ago and, you know, definitely don't do my brows like that anymore. It's actually got quite a lot of views, this video, which is a bit awkward because whenever you watch this video back I actually cringe a little bit. I actually done a poll on my Instagram last night. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll pop the tag down here. I've got loads more makeup stuff over there. Help a sister out with regards to makeup. How do you prefer your eyebrows? So one of the options I put is like fluffy hair stroke brows, and the second option I put neat, tidy, defined. I'm quite surprised by the poll results. It's not quite been up 24 hours yet, but as you can see here, there's quite a divide, like it's quite an even divide. If my camera will focus, it's literally 56 to 44. I wasn't expecting that. I thought more people would be into the fluffy brow look. So obviously when I was making this video today, I was like, well, maybe I should show both ways. Maybe I should show both styles because at the end of the day, yes, I love wearing fluffy brows, but sometimes I don't want to have them that fluffy. Sometimes I want them to be a little bit neater, tidier, whatever. Like if I was going maybe like on a night out, maybe I would have them a bit fuller and fluffier, but if you were going like to a job interview, maybe you would have them like nice and neat and prim and tidy. Do you know what I mean? So today I'm going to be showing you both styles. Let me know what one is your favourite, comment below, and if you were one of those people that voted, now you will have both styles to choose from. So yeah, win-win, right? As always guys, all the products that I'm using today will be linked in the description box below. If you do enjoy this video, I would love if you could subscribe because I'm going to be bringing you loads more exciting videos very soon, so make sure that you don't miss out on that. I'm going to be doing the fluffy brows first on this side. If you want to skip to the neat and tidy defined brow, I'll pop on the screen here exactly what time that starts at so you can skip on over to that if you don't want to see the fluffy brow. I suggest that you stick around for both because you might be quite surprised. You might actually want to try something new. I'm going to keep the product list as small as I can today because at the end of the day when you're doing your eyebrows you don't want to have 10 million products to use. First things first, I'm going to be showing you this here. This is the Urban Decay Brow Blade. This is literally one of my all-time favourite brow products. It is a little bit pricey, however you're actually getting two products in one. On one side you're getting a pencil and on the other side you're getting a little felt tip pen, which is what the actual brow blade is. You can literally go ahead and do like little hair strokes with the brow blade, so it almost gives you that like microbladed eyebrow look without the pen. Win-win. What I will say is that the blade actually tends to last a lot longer than the pencil. What I end up doing is just buying like a cheap pencil and using the brow blade until that runs out, and then, you know, I buy a new one because that just saves me a wee bit of money. So the next product I'm going to be using is this soap brows right here by Westbar & Co. It's just literally a little tin of soap and this is so affordable as well. I seen Nikki Makeup use this, so I bought it and I really enjoy it.
Nikki Makeup bought army pads and flip-flops, so I bought army pads and flip-flops.
Whether you're doing your eyebrows fluffy or natural, this is just a really good way to set your brow hairs in place to where you want them to be. Just literally like a brow gel, and it's going to last so much longer than a brow gel. I feel like brow gels are actually really expensive as well and they literally run out so quickly. So yeah, I really love soap for all styles of brows. Last product that you're going to need is just a little spoolie. I've got one here on the end of a brow brush that I used to use all the time. Then I'm going to be using this concealer here from NARS. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. This is literally the perfect carving out concealer. So for your neat and tidy brows, you're going to want a concealer and also a brush. So this brush here is the Bdellium Tools 934. These two products here are absolutely perfect for carving out the brows. First of all, I'm going to show you the fluffy brows. I'm just going to zoom you in so you can see what we've got going on right here. My brows aren't as dark as my hair, so I always feel like I need to draw them in a little bit. If you've seen my brow grooming tutorial, you'll know all about the fact that I'm trying to grow them in. I will link it below if you haven't already seen it. So first of all I'm doing is just brushing up the brow hairs, and sorry if I keep looking in the viewfinder, it's just that I always want to see that it's actually in focus. Then what we're going to do is take the little pencil side, and the shade that I'm using is Brunette Betty. As you can see, starting at the front of the brow where I'm quite sparse, and I'm just drawing a little hair stroke from the bottom to the top of the brow. If you just draw the hairs down here, it's going to look thin and then go up like that. So you need to make the hair strokes at the front go all the way from the bottom to the very top of your brow. And then all I'm actually going to do is just run the pencil through the brow, drawing hair strokes on, filling in any little gaps, And I always go to the top of the arch and draw more of the top there just to make it look a bit thicker there. Now with the pencil here, you don't want to be going too crazy because all we're using the pencil for is filling in gaps. We don't want to make it look too drawn in at this point. Okay, and then all I'm going to do is just brush the pencil through. And then I'm going to take the little ink stain side of the brow blade. It's so tiny, and I found the best way to use this is to go nice and slow. So if you start from the bottom and then just slowly draw a line, what this actually does is it gives you like that sort of microbladed effect. It just gives you a bit more texture on the brow. You just want to make sure that the strokes are kind of spaced. This is absolutely not a neat and tidy brow, like it's not supposed to be perfect, but that's honestly what I love about this brow technique is it's just supposed to look like hair and it's just supposed to look pretty natural. If you want that sort of more overgrown brow hair look, you can just come down underneath the brow and just draw little hair strokes really lightly underneath the brow here. Now I'm going to just run through the brow again with a clean spoolie just to blend all the strokes together. Now I'm just taking a little bit of water, spraying it into my soap brows. Just going to literally work the soap into like a bit of a lather there. So you get that little paste on the spoolie there. You don't want to have too much, so it kind of just wipes some of it off. All I'm doing now is just pulling the soap through the brow up the way. If you get any little clumps of soap, don't worry, you can just get them at the end. This is quite a high level of fluff, I do realise. Obviously, if you like your brows super fluffy, you could leave them like this. However, I quite like to start to take the spoolie around the tops of the hairs and just kind of guide them round so that they're still kind of fluffed up, but they're kind of pointing more like towards the temple rather than like towards the forehead, if you know what I mean. It looks a little bit softer. I just love the look of that brow. I think it looks so natural. Once that's dried, I'm just literally going to go in and press down the hairs, and what that does is it kind of like, while they're still a wee bit wet, kind of like presses them onto the skin and it kind of keeps them in place all day. This is the fluffy brow right here. If you wanted this to look a little bit tidier, you can now go in with your concealer and brush and just kind of carve it underneath. However, I'm almost the opposite. At this point, I'm like, want to go back in with more hair strokes on the brow blades and just give it even more texture. So it's totally up to you. I really love that fluffy look. I think it looks so nice, so cool. It looks a little bit edgy, but it still looks like quite natural and soft. Fluffy brow, done. Now we'll go on and do the neat and tidy brow, which is going to be a little bit more difficult because, as you can see, my brows are far from neat and tidy. I'm actually going to just kind of guide my brow hairs into the shape that I want them first. I've got a little bit of soap left in my brush here. So see the difference? So the hairs are still brushed up. I'm now actually like carving them quite far round so that they all kind of fall flatter than these ones. You can see the difference. I just quite like to cover any untidy looking hairs up first with concealer before I go in with my brow product. I quite like to start mine about here because I still like the front of mine to look a little bit fluffy. So this is going to be a neat and tidy brow but soft at the front. Start from about here. I'm just going to put my chin up so I can get right in. I'm just coming round and I'm just kind of drawing my shape with my concealer. And what this is actually doing is getting rid of any little hairs that are going to stop my brow from looking neat and tidy. Just be really slow and really gentle with this step. This is also a really good technique if you are growing your brows out and you don't want to go get them waxed yet because you've still got a few hairs to come in. I'm taking a clean flat brush and I'm just kind of pulling on the edge of the concealer there just to blend it out to nothing. But I'm not interfering with that nice crisp line that we've just made. So I'm just going to get rid of a couple little strays. I'm not going to pluck away too many of those hairs because, as I said, I'm still growing my brows, so I'm not putting them at risk. The next step that we're going to do is we're going to take the pencil side of the brow blade. So just going to draw right above that concealer line that we just carved out. So as you can see now, I've got a really nice neat underside to my brow, which is like one of the main characteristics of the neat and tidy brow, if you like. I really like this shade of pencil because it's not that dark, like it's still a dark brown, but I personally don't like my eyebrows to be black like my hair. I like them to be kind of like a chocolatey brown colour. So my camera just stopped filming, but what I did was like just kind of flicked in the hairs at the top of my brow. I'm just going to literally follow where my hairs stop and just kind of draw up and round and then make sure that I come down to meet this point here. And then I'm just kind of going to lightly fill it in. Just using little flicking strokes to fill it in. And then it means when I brush the hairs back into place, we've got a really nice, neat and tidy brow. I still like to use a pencil even when I'm doing my neat and tidy define because it still gives a nice soft finish. Now I'm going to work at the front of my brow. So just like before, I'm going to just do little flicking motions up the way now that I'm at the front of the brow. So just starting from the base of the brow, I'm just drawing little sort of hair strokes. Just kind of filling in any gaps. If you want them to be extra neat and tidy, you can also take a little bit of the concealer along the top of the brow. And then just taking a brush to blend it out. And that just kind of makes them look a little bit more crisp as well, but again, it's total up to you, it's just total preference. I've got clients in the salon and I'm always like, okay, what kind of brows are we doing today? Are we doing fluffy? Are we doing neat and tidy? Because everyone's so different. That brow looks really nice and defined, it looks really sculpted compared to this one, which is just a lot softer, a lot more bushy, sort of fuller looking. With the brow blade, you can still add hair strokes into this to make it have a bit more texture. So if I just kind of start at the front with the brow blade, I'm just drawing hair strokes over the top of the pencil. All it's going to do is like add a little bit more dimension. It's not going to make it look like a full-on bushy fluffy brow like this, but it just does add a little bit of something to the brow and makes it look a little bit softer. Okay, so what do we think? Now you can see both brows. What ones we prefer, the fluffy or the defined, the neat and tidy? Comment below because I'm so intrigued to see what you prefer. And I'm actually going to go and do my food shop now, so I suppose I'm going to have to choose which one I prefer. No, I'm actually quite surprised now that I see them both together. I think I might even do like a hybrid of the two from now on. I might actually neaten up the underside of this. Okay, yeah, I think I actually like it a lot more just neatened up, but I still prefer the fluffy brow. Hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial today, guys, and I'm really intrigued to find out which one you actually prefer. Big up to the brow blades, absolutely love this product. I just feel like Urban Decay really hit the nail on the head with this product. And thank you if you made it to the end of this video, because your support honestly means the world to me, and I really hope that you're enjoying all my YouTube tutorials. If there's anything particular that you want to see, let me know, because I'm here ready to create you your tutorials. So I'm really intrigued to find out what you would actually like to see. And thank you again, as always, for watching. All the products that I've mentioned today are linked below. Now I'm going to go even up my brows so that I don't get funny looks on my food shop. And I will see you all in the next video.